How to use the Easy Voice Recorder. In this tutorial, we'll teach you how to record your own voice to be used for Little Reader media files. With Little Reader's built-in Easy Voice Recorder, you can replace pronunciation files in existing categories or create new pronunciations for your own categories. You can even record your own sound effects. To record sound files, open your Little Reader and click on the Voice Recorder button. This will open Easy Voice Recorder. Since we're going to create a new recording, first make sure your microphone is connected to your computer and functioning properly. When you're ready, click on the Record button and speak into your microphone. You will notice that the Record button has now changed to a Stop button. Click it to stop recording. You can now use the Skip to Start button next to the Record button to rewind, and then click Play to play back what you had just recorded.
Mummy.
Now let's explain the different components of the Easy Voice Recorder. The green line in the window is a graphical representation of your sound file, also known as a waveform. For more advanced users, you can also zoom in and out using the magnifying glass buttons to see the waveform in greater detail. These details may help in editing a recording, for example, deciding where to cut off a sound file to minimize the file size. The numbers along the top represent the timeline, divided up into seconds. This will give you an idea of how long your recording goes for. The longer the recording is, the larger the file size will be. So if there's a lot of silence at the beginning or end of your recording, you can delete them to reduce the file size. To delete, simply drag the area you want gone and click Delete on your keyboard. The numbers on the left tell you how loud your recording is. The wider or fatter the waveform, the louder your recording is. But be careful. If your recording is too loud, the sound will become distorted and crackly. If this happens, you should just record your sound over again. To select portions of your recording, simply click and drag anywhere within the black and green waveform area. The Bass Boost. The Bass Boost is used to adjust recordings to make them sound deeper and less tinny. Let's try using the Bass Boost. First, listen to the original file that you want to change.
Baxter the dog.
Next, to use the Bass Boost, simply select the option from the Other Effects menu. This is how your recording will sound like after the Bass Boost.
Baxter the dog.
Normalizing. Normalizing a recording will scale a recording to be as loud and clear as possible without distorting the sound into crackling audio. It's best used when you have recorded a clear sound but find it to be too soft. Again, listen first to the file that you want to change.
Baxter the dog.
To normalize your recording, simply click on the Normalize button. Now this is what it's going to sound like after being normalized.
Baxter the dog.
The Silence function. The Silence function will make a selected region completely silent. Eliminate the noise. Simply drag an area you want to make silent and click the Silent button. This function is very helpful if your recordings have a lot of background hissing before and after your sound file.
Baxter.
Changing pitch. The Change Pitch function is used to alter the pitch of a recorded sound without altering the speed of a recording. Simply drag the slider and click Preview to see how your recording will sound like before you commit to any changes.
Baxter the dog.
Once you're happy with the pitch change, click OK to commit. Changing tempo. The Change Tempo function is used to alter the speed of a recorded sound without altering its pitch. Simply drag the slider and click Preview to see what your recording will sound like before committing to any changes.
Baxter the dog.
The Noise function. The Noise function is used to iron out unwanted background noise from your recordings. To use the Noise function, first play back your recording and find a selection of audio that is only made up of noise, which we will call a noise profile.
Baxter the dog.
Then click on the Noise button. In the dialog box that pops up, click Get Noise Profile. Like the other functions, you can preview what your recording will sound like before you commit to any of your changes.
Baxter the dog.
Once you're happy with the result, click on Remove Noise. If you have made a mistake or you want to revert back to a previous step you've taken, simply click on the Undo button. And should you choose to redo an edit that you've made, the Redo button is next to the Undo button. And of course, if you're happy with all of the results that you've made in your recording, click on the Save button to save it. Now when you add pronunciations to your sound files, you can just locate the sound recording in your computer and add it in. And that's it. We hope you enjoy using Little Reader. Thanks for watching.